careful, because with all these filters, with all of these cosmetics being sold, you don't know who you looking at.
Mm, that's crazy. He's actually bigger than. That's crazy how a filter can do that.
The social media filter epidemic, but we know this is a mass Babylon magic spell, right? Filters on social media are detrimental to the world's mental health, contribute drastically to a breakdown of society. This world of augmented reality gives women a false sense of confidence. It's not about women, bro. It's about, you could be meeting up with a man. How do you know? Probably like, Ari, I ain't going
That's true.
bad. Y'all ain't fooling me. I could tell when it's a woman. But until you get up close on them in person, how can you really tell, bro? And then don't be under no influence, and don't have a fetish or a thing for women that look a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? With the makeup, the hair, because anybody could put that costume on. You got to go for a natural looks, fam. So if you're talking to a certain person and they hair don't naturally straight, and then they see them with a straight hot, like, you don't know what that is. That could be somebody else posing as something else. But if you see a girl with curly hair, she naturally got curly hair, that's it. But if I see another girl and her hair ain't naturally curly, I'm gonna be like, hold on, what's to that? Like, is that a girl trying a new hairstyle? Is a dude? Is a what you got mixed personalities? What's going on? That's why you always read energy first, that body. You gonna get that malicious intent with your intuition if you in tune with yourself, bro. If you respect yourself, you feel me? You ain't have to worry about this. But if you just looking for pleasure, or if you just looking to benefit yourself, then you ain't gonna win. 2024, you
I
gotta be
agree.
real precise, accurate.
That is crazy though. How no filters can really like freak somebody. Y'all saw that one clip? That was crazy. The lady was like oversized, you know. Nothing against people like that, but dang, that's kind of crazy how a filter can do that.
Your soul and mind is trapped in time, and this is the Amsterdam airport symbolizing this. This is why you see black cubes in all major cities around the world. Satan is the god of this world. Satan is Saturn, and Saturn is time, which rules this world. Everything in this world is a cube. Everything has 6 sides. Black symbolizes physical matter. The cube symbolizes the North Pole of Saturn. If your mind can go in the future and the past, this means your mind exists outside of time. Your soul and mind exist outside of this world, and this is why every religion teaches there is another world, which is heaven. Satanic is Saturnic, which means they worship things that exist in time, physical pleasure. Escape. This is the Saturn ring. You have to escape time, space, and matter by going through your mind and learning how to astral project. Your soul and mind is trapped in time, and this is the
Time is something else, right? It almost seemed like time is real, but dude, that time stuff is a spell, honestly.
Ain't this some shit? Y'all, they talking about building an upside down skyscraper and attaching that shit to an asteroid in New York City. Listen to what I'm saying, because it sounds unlogical, it bamboozles my brain, and I think it's satire. They plan on building a upside down skyscraper attached to a fucking asteroid. How the fuck is that gonna work? Hold on, before I even continue, it's so many other problems on this earth plane that these motherfuckers could be fixing, but they talking about building an upside down skyscraper and attaching that shit to an asteroid. Do you not know how much money that is gonna cost? What the actual fuck is wrong with America? On top of that, how the fuck are y'all gonna attach a fucking upside down skyscraper to an asteroid on a spinning ball that's moving thousands of miles per hour? I don't even believe in a globe, but with this supposedly aspect of what they supposed to be doing, how is that supposed to work, my nigga? How, bro? Because it's like, this gotta be satire. It's like how are these articles coming out and saying this shit, and people are actually gonna believe this shit? How the fuck asteroids, Earth? All right, so boom, within this aspect of thinking, the Earth is supposed to be a ball. Boom, this the Earth right here, and then you got asteroids. This is an asteroid. How the fuck is it? How? So you saying this the asteroid right here, this Earth? You saying the asteroid is just levitating above Earth, and oh my fucking gosh, I literally don't get it. Like, it has to be satire, cause asteroids are supposed to, within this aspect of thinking, within a globe Earth, asteroids are supposed to be moving past the Earth or either to hit Earth. How the fuck are y'all attaching, bro? That shit, it's satire, bro. It has to be comedy. And then on top of that, they was talking about building a fucking train on the moon, y'all. A train on the moon.
Come on, man, stop. A train.
Ain't this some shit?
Okay, now that was crazy. A train is crazy. They do anything to stay on this planet and make sure it stay to them.
I'll be able to control individual. With this demo I'm about to show you, I'll be able to control individual finger movements precisely by moving my natural hand in front of a camera. When I move each of my fingers, the camera tracks the position of each individual finger and accurately relays it to the ability hand. Thank you.
So not one hand, but two hands. Boom.
So now that we know that it's possible to remote control a vessel, how many people do you think are behind curtains, remote controlling vessels? You know, I used to think that certain people were the puppet masters, until I realized they're getting the strings pulled on them. And they're really the puppet. I'm not saying all this to say that this could be a robotic person. What I'm saying is somebody's the puppet and somebody's the puppet master.
Indeed.
And I believe we have many men that's behind the curtain running the show. Now, we know they give us the technology years after they've already had it. So can you just imagine the videos I showed you in the beginning? Can you imagine how far along they've come?
With this demo I'm about to show you, I'll be able to...
He going to something for real. That is crazy, though. I'm going to show you that people that's in control is not really in control.
Yeah, the ocean is definitely getting more weirder, y'all. Have you guys ever seen a fish like this before, y'all? Look at this, y'all. This was found in Jamaica. The guy who sent me this, he said he has never seen a fish like this before, and he's a fisherman. It literally looks like a snapper and a stingray mix, y'all. Have you guys ever seen anything like this?
Can anybody tell me the species of this sea creature? First time seeing it.
That's a exotic fish right there.
Golden
Exotic.
eye. A dragon body.
It looks like it's got human eyes. Look. And it's like translucent, like a lobster. Wow. Look at that. Look at the tail of it, y'all. Do y'all know what this is? And it's not that big either. He said it's called a mermaid. Wow, it's not that big either. Like I said, the guy who sent me this said he's never seen this type of fish before, and he thinks that there are new species coming out of the ocean as we speak. Because remember, they are finding new species in the water and on land. So does anybody know what kind of animal that is? Please let us know down in the comments below. All I know is I've never seen it before. New things are coming onto this earth. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shit.
Somebody in the comments talking about, y'all said y'all wanted some new meat. Like, what? What? Come on, man. That's crazy though. That fish look exotic. I ain't never seen no fish like that. Do like Nemo. I think that, yeah, I actually do resemble Nemo a little bit.
Did y'all know in Brazil there was a couple that planted 2 million trees in 20 years, recreating a forest? This is the before picture in 2001, and this is the after picture in 2019. And this is the perfect example of using your free will to do what God had you on this earth to do, which is to make everything better.
Right.
Yeah, they planted more than 2 million trees over the course of 20 years in an effort to resurrect the subtropic paradise existed on Sebastian's family property when he was a child. He goes along to say that the land was sick as he was and everything around him was destroyed. So then he decided to plant over 290 different species of trees to repopulate the forest. And that just make me sit back and think though, if these two people can do this right
exactly
here, turn this desert land into a plush forest, just imagine if we all came together as a collective and started to replenish some of these forests that humans done damaged. Now that's something to think about. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Sebastian's family creating a whole new forest in 20 years in the comments. Like or follow for more wisdom mistakes. Follow me on YouTube.
Now that was a long time ago. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, it's better than nothing, you know. Gotta start somewhere.
Did you know when you knock on wood, it's a demonic ritual so spirits can come out of the tree? You knock on a tree 3 times, spirits will come out and try to help you with your problems. Did you see the video of the tiny people that was hiding inside of a tree?
I'd rather just say no jinx than no.
Show his audience the tiny tree people, and that's exactly what he.
Most people knock on wood 3 times when they feel like it's a jinx. A jinx is a person that brings bad luck to other people. So when someone come around with bad luck, they knock on wood 3 times, hoping the bad luck go away. Or if you so happen to have a conversation with someone and y'all say the same thing at the same time, you will knock on wood 3 times. This knocking on wood ritual came from the Druids back in ancient times. They would knock on wood to get answers from spirits, but they were trying to contact negative spirits. What if I told you we are all practicing this demonic ritual every day when it comes to knocking on wood? The Druids will actually knock on the wood of the tree 3 times so spirits can come out. Just so happened they made everyone's front doors made out of wood. So when someone knock on your door 3 times, a spirit will come out. And of course, we are spirits. So when someone knock on your door 3 times or knock on wood, you come out of your house. It's a big reason why they made everyone's front doors made out of wood. That's because we have to knock on the door to get into someone's house. Or we have to knock on the door to get a spirit outside of the house. It's the same thing when people knock on wood 3 times. We are practicing this demonic ritual every day and we don't even realize it. Not to mention we all have welcome mats in front of our house. If you have a welcome mat in front of your house, it's invitations to all kinds of spirits to come in your house. So you have to knock on your wood door 3 times to get someone out, and you have a welcome mat in front of your house to let spirits in. We are practicing witchcraft every day, and we don't even realize it. I'm not saying trees are evil or demonic, because you can actually program trees to do things for you. You can program them in a positive way, or you could be like Hollywood and do it in a negative way. Hollywood actually programmed the holly tree to do negative things. This is the holly tree. They went to the holly tree, took the wood from the tree, and they made a magic wine out of it. This is the magic wine from the wood from the holly tree. They put a spell on all of us with. So once you knock on wood 3 times, trying to get rid of the jinx, they was really knocking on trees, bringing spirits out. No, a lot of people gonna say this is just superstitious. It's not real. But if it's not real, why do so many people practice it around the world? For example, if someone sweep the floor and sweep your feet up, you gotta spit on a broom. If not, it's bad luck. If someone split the pole, you gotta say bread and butter. If not, it's bad luck. Anytime you get your hair cut, you must burn your hair right afterwards. If not, they could put magic on you.
What? I don't know about that one, man. He reaching on that one. I do not know about that one, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, though. And do you guys do that? Because I know, like, sometimes I do that too, you know, or say no jinx.
Okay, y'all. So this right here is a sun simulator, right? So peep this. Look at the hexagonal shapes of the sun simulator. And as the eclipse was going on, I took a video and I couldn't see the eclipse happening on the sun, but look at that glare right there. If you can look real close, what does that look like? Like a honeycomb, the hexagonal shapes shimmering. That's quite odd, y'all. Very odd. So,
like a moon.
yeah, I mean, that's pretty obvious that that is not a regular sun glare. So this guy right here took a video and he saw something behind the sun, right? Look at that sun glare down there at the bottom. It looks like a cross. You know, it may have nothing to do, or may have nothing to do that Jesus has done. It's probably the government. Anyway, so propaganda. So I decided to take it into the editor and look at this, you guys. Play with the, contrasts and all that stuff. Well, I be dang, what does that look like, guys? There is, without a doubt, you guys, a sun simulator in front of our sun. Why? I don't know. They're hiding something, and or it has something to do with our food source. They want us to get sick. They want our crops not to grow, so we become reliant on them. They're hiding celestial bodies. Maybe our sun is gone out, maybe. And just another thing, have y'all ever thought, you know, in the Bible where it talks about the 3 days of darkness, right? What if it's not 3 days? Because you know in the Bible sometimes a day is a year or year's a day, whatever, interchangeably. What if it's not literal 3 days of darkness, guys, and it's 3 years? I don't know, food for thought, just my opinion. But my opinion on the sun right here, I don't think it's an opinion at this point. I think that that is a sun simulator. All right, thanks, guys. Okay, y'all.
He might be on to something. That's kind of interesting, though. I don't know if that's real, though.
So you guys know how we're entering the age of Aquarius, the worlds are merging and the veil is lifting. So we're going to start seeing things that we have never seen before. So as I was digging through these Aurora Borealis pictures, I came across this. Check this out. Do you guys see what I see? Do you guys see 3 giant entities in this picture, y'all? This is no camera tricks, y'all. This is in Slovenia. There are 3 giant entities standing in this picture. Look, 1, 2, and 3. Like Jack and the Beanstalk, they told us about these beings, right? Look at these legs. Look at this dude's arms, y'all. Look at him, huh? They told us about the giants, the Nephilim, y'all. What the heck? Can y'all see that, right? You guys see that? We are literally tapping into
Giants is very much real.
another world, another frequency. Because what did you guys feel the other night? The energy was intense, y'all. And now we know why. Because there is huge beings on this plane right now. The veil between worlds are lifting, y'all. They told us about this. We are going through a change, a shift in frequency. Because when have we ever seen beautiful colors like this, especially all over the planet? You know, almost all over the planet. So what do you guys see here, y'all? Again, remember when we seen that huge Grim Reaper earlier this year? Remember that? Remember that? Now look at these 3 giant beings. That's crazy. Like I told y'all, man, things are going to get a lot more interesting. 2024 started out with a bang. Remember the South Antarctic anomaly? No one has yet explained that. And now look at this, y'all. So let me know what you guys think about this video, y'all. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes.
When you get to that line, have you ever been convicted of? You a dead star, nigga. Have you no experiences doing nothing. I ain't, you know.
Word. Well, the album is out right now.
When you get to that line.
Ugh. What is that? Where you got his? He look like he ready to attack. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gone. I'm saying stay right there. What is that? I thought it was an alligator. What was that? I guess that was an alligator. Yeah, that's an alligator.
The dating scene in 2024 is absolutely cooked. It's like we looking for 90s love in a generation of sexy reds. Then when you do find somebody that you actually like, you can't trust them because everybody is sneaky, everybody is grimy. I done seen people who've been married for 20 years do a swap the phone test and failed miserably. Like for real, loyalty is gone. That's something in the past. Like back in the days, it was normal to have relationships that lasted a lifetime. Nowadays, you'll get lucky to be in a relationship with somebody for 3 years.
Wow.
Not to mention people basing their relationships off of what they see on TV,
True.
which is a fantasy. It's not
That is
reality.
true.
And then the side effect of everybody being bops is everybody burning now. So now it's like you be scared to clap cheeks. Like I need a whole doctor analysis of your body before I touch you. Maybe it's just America, gang. I think I need to turn to my behavior and travel all across the world, goddamn me. Because the lover boy and the lover girls, bro, we're cooked out here, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. The dating scene in 2024.
They discovered a new alien creature in the water. Look at this shit, y'all.
What is that? Like some kind of new candy. No, let me stop one. That look crazy though. What the heck is that? Like some invisible bacon. I'm playing. Stop playing. I do though.
Now, for me seeing this, you know what this shit reminded me of, y'all? You ever seen that movie, like when they was in outer space and they found a creature like that? Tell me that's not the same thing from the movie Life. That's literally the same thing.
Kinda.
They be telling us, oh my god! They discovered a new alien creature in the water. Look.
That looks strange. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
There is a new demon face trend and this shit gotta stop. People are starting to physically turn themselves into demons by having surgery to cut their tongue in half.
This dude even put some shit in his arm to give it a scaly effect. Some people are even getting their fingers removed. They're taking this trend way too far. Cause why the fuck would you cut your finger off for a look? I guess the point is to look as much like a demon as possible.
But the weird and scary thing is that he wants to turn himself into Satan. While many people wish for a healthy body, this man cut off part of his nose. Worse still, he also cut off 2 of his ears. He also implanted several
You got it, my boy.
fangs on his mouth.
He's a dangerous
I want to
person.
turn myself into my
How can you
wife's
do it?
masterpiece.
Hey, let me know in the comment section what you doing if you walk up to you and say, give me everything. If you talking about you gonna fight this man, bro, just know that's the wrong decision.
Cause obviously he don't give a fuck about pain.
Leave it like if you feel like this trend needs to stop. And get God in your life, bro, cause these demons is literally in our faces. Love y'all.
There is a new demon face trend and this shit
This
gotta
is
stop.
crazy. Who would do this? I couldn't. I know I
What's
couldn't.
Cat Williams trying to tell us about what really happened to Michael Jackson? He was doing this stand-up comedy and he started speaking about Michael Jackson passing away. This is where he said that the whole story about how he passed away just does not make any sense and says that they him. Check this out.
And the fact of the matter is, we watched this get right in front of our own face. And the knew it was finna happen. He told us and we didn't know. He named his last tour, This Is It.
This is the part where he exposed
Wow.
the story on how he passed away.
That actually is crazy that he named it that. Like, this is it. Really. That is actually insane.
It's just not it.
They straight up and gave us the most story we ever heard our entire life. First they told us this was at it. Then we find out this drug was sleep. Are you telling me this got high and went to sleep? Yeah, that's no at it. Something's afoul here. This story don't go together. Understand white people, no story ends with coma. But certainly no story starts with coma.
So do you think Michael Jackson passed away from what they say, or was he, or maybe even still alive somewhere?
They killed him.
What's Cat
They
Williams trying to
definitely
tell us
killed him.
about what really happened to Michael Jackson?
Because when he in the hospital and they was supposed to Yeah, they got my boy. That's messed up though.
Because I have this crazy idea that I will order pizza. And so if I do, I don't want it to go to waste. Who will eat pizza if I... Jennifer? Yes? Harrison?
Turning the Oscars into an everyone's invited dinner party with dinner.
What do you think? Julia wants cheese. Who's your favorite movie star? They're here. Well, who do you want to talk to?
And then passing a very famous hat to pay the delivery guy.
What do you have, Harvey? 200? That's a start. That's a start. Your stock just went up. You got some money now. Repeat it. Because I have this crazy idea.
Cuba Joel scene. Hey man, you know you're a piece of shit, right? You know, right? Right? Come on, yeah, you know. You know, right? Yeah. Yeah, you know.
Joel Osteen, man. Ain't that the same dude that didn't let the people in when it was a flood outside? Oh man. Was it a hurricane? I forgot. It was something like that. Don't quote me.
The universe will keep putting you in the same situation over and over until you learn from it. If you don't learn, you will be in the same position forever. People believe time exists. No, time don't exist. Only lessons exist. You do know you signed a spiritual contract to be here. But so many people say, how did I sign a spiritual contract if I don't remember what I signed? Whatever you are doing right now, that's a part of your contract. Whatever makes you happy is a part of your spiritual contract. Whatever makes you sad, it's a part of your spiritual contract. But once you pass your lessons, guess what? You are on to the next mission. There will always be another mission waiting for you. The universe is a mystery. It don't end. So when you think you are close to figuring out the universe, guess what the universe do? It changes. You will never figure out what is the universe. Because if you figure out what is the universe, you will no longer exist. And you do want to exist, right? The problem is people chase knowledge and forget about wisdom. Once you stop chasing knowledge, wisdom will tell you everything you need to know. Wisdom is real simple. Don't touch that iron. It might burn you. That shit might seem real simple, but it's a part of wisdom. There's nothing hard about wisdom. You don't got to go to a big ass college to spend $300,000 to learn. That's why I always tell people, if you want to escape the matrix, go out there in the park. Go sit next to some water. Go hug a tree. Go talk to a tree. Go sit outside in the grass and meditate and just listen to nothing. You ever wonder why they make the Matrix so loud? The cities are so loud? Because you can't think. Thinking is nothing but another form of listening. When you think, you listen. But who are you listening to? Who is that inner voice that's guiding you? Who is that voice telling you, do this, don't do this, stop, go? That's called wisdom, the spirit within. But once again, they have us all worshiping a God outside of ourselves. It don't work that way. When you quiet your mind, your heart will whisper every answer you need. Remember, we came here to get wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge and information is a part of the matrix. Wisdom is a part of the universe. The only thing you can take with you when you leave this world is wisdom. Wisdom unlocks everything in your heart. Knowledge and information make your mind go crazy because too many downloads, you could lose your mind. We all sign spiritual contracts. Anytime you think your life is hard, just cut the TV on and watch other countries that don't have nothing to eat. And I guarantee your life won't be hard no more. If you look at people with millions of dollars and you don't have millions of dollars, but you have a house to stay in, food to eat, and other people don't have nothing to eat, then you are rich. You are rich compared to the people that don't have nothing to eat. Simple things in life like this that make us so grateful for everything we have.
There is a force that doesn't want you to awaken. What is it about you if you awaken that makes them so fearful of you? That's what you should ask yourself, because within you is a God. The God power is just simply man who can become as a God and get off this planet. We're fallen man. We are the Anunnaki we search for. Then what they have to do with technology, you can do with the mind. That's the difference between a God man and a mankind and human. It's a big difference. When you use those words interchangeably, again, you're wrong. There are all different kind of consciousnesses, all different kind of races. Whatever is latent within us, whatever this planet wants to live or have on her, must be so strong that it will take it away from them, take us past them, and they will fight to the death not to get it, because they know if we awaken, we might do to them what they did to us, and they're very fearful of it. This is a time of great change. It's a time of awakening. Don't think you're alone. Many people are awakening. Don't worry about those who aren't. Work with those who are. This is where we'll get forward.
Can somebody explain what this is? This guy took a video of this while he was in a cave somewhere. And this thing came out of the cave. This thing came out of its own cave and started showing itself. Do y'all see that? Look at that, y'all. It's like his head is glowing. Look, his head is glowing and his body's all dark black. What is that, y'all? That cannot be human with his head glowing like that. Look, you can see the only thing that's shiny from here is his head. Look at this. Look at that. What is that, y'all? That is pretty big. It's gotta be some kind of alien. And what's crazy is there's more little caverns, y'all. So look at all these caverns here. So could there be more of these beings living there? Look at this. What? Look, all these things like we've never just... Look at that, y'all. We haven't even explored a lot of places in the world, huh? We got beings living everywhere. Yeah, we got beings literally living everywhere. That's the definition of a multi-dimensional universe, y'all. Look at this. That's crazy. What do you think this is? Can somebody explain what this is? This guy took a video of...
Yeah, that dude look like an alien or something. Yeah, as he said, going. It looks strange. It's tough. So this is an embarrassing thing. That is tough. I'm not gonna lie. How did she miss that though?
Ryan Garcia just exposed Justin Bieber.
All the Bieber stands, come at me. I dare you. Because I know Bieber. But I'm going to tell you what I have a problem with. One, why did Bieber all of a sudden stop talking about Jesus? Remember he talked about Jesus nonstop? Remember that? Me and Bieber were cool. When I was going through my depression, Bieber called me, right? And we did a FaceTime and he prayed for me. He was like, what's up, brother? And he was really high. I'm not mad at him. Anyways, he prays for me. He was supposed to walk me out, right? So Bieber was supposed to walk me out from my Gervonta Davis fight. Remember, he walked out Floyd Mayweather, right? I asked God, I prayed to God, I said, Lord, why did Justin Bieber and Bad Bunny not walk me out? And God spoke to my spirit. He said, because you're going to walk out with me. I said, Lord, what do you mean I'm going to walk out with you? He said, you're going to come out to a song. I said, what song, Lord? I open up TikTok and it hits my spirit. The first thing that was on TikTok was Oceans.
What do you think of this? Let me know in the comments. Ryan.
What I think is Ryan be talking some good stuff sometimes and sometimes he don't. That's what I think. But hey, what if he just doing it all this for attention, you know? Especially he had one already too, so probably just doing it all for attention. I see what he got now.
Did you know that mirrors are prisons for spirits? And if you break a mirror, a spirit will come out and haunt you for 7 years? Vanity is the name of these spirits that's locked away in these mirrors. You are supposed to love the way you look and have confidence in everything you do. But anytime you become obsessed with your physical body, you are speaking with or dealing with vanity. Spirit vanity is not just in any mirror, it's always in the mirror in your bathroom. Because your bathroom is the dirtiest place in your house. You ever notice they always put something called the vanity in your bathroom that's connected to the mirror? Why would they name this device vanity and it's in your bathroom? It's because they were talking about vanity, the spirit vanity. Spirit vanity is old and ugly and it wants your youth. So if you break a mirror, it's going to put a 7-year curse on you, but not just any curse. This is going to be the curse of stealing your youth. Only way these spirits can escape these mirrors, you have to let them in. When you break a mirror, it's like a cracked door. When you crack your door, you let something in. A crack in a mirror. If you notice you got breakouts, bumps, pimples, or you just don't like the way you look, it's not you. it's something connected to you. Remember, vanity want your youth and your beauty because it's an old, ugly spirit that been around for a long time. Trust me, I seen what vanity look like. I don't think you want to see what it look like. Just remember, if you do crack a mirror, it's only a 7-year curse. But what if I told you I found a way where you can fix this curse? If you ever crack a mirror and you feel like you got bad luck, or if you feel like someone's putting a curse on you, go get a white candle, burn that white candle, and wish that person nothing but love, and the curse is gone. Did you know that mirrors are prisons?
Yeah, mirrors is definitely like a portal or something.
Realize that as the hole in the ozone layer gets larger and larger, more and more sunlight is allowed to enter our environment, and more people who have pale faces are going to die of melanoma, which is a skin cancer that you get if you don't have enough melanin in your skin. Let me tell you, people of color are going to be very much in demand for reproduction in the future. And mark my words, you're laughing now, but you wait 20 years. You won't even have to wait 20 years, because they're going to see that if they want their children, their grandchildren, and their great-grandchildren to survive, they're going to have some melanin in their skin. That's the way it's going to be. This is going to take care of itself. Realize that as the hole in the ozone layer gets larger.
What do y'all think about that? You think she's just talking, or she seems like she owns to something, man? It's making sense. So a lot of people on here on this planet really don't vote to be here, but who knows? They still might survive. Hey, the universe gives opportunity, so I feel like the universe, feel like everyone should have opportunity. So who knows?
So that's a strange phenomenon where people are seeing two suns that's in the sky. And you know, some people say that this is a reflection off of the dome, but why are we just now starting to see this? The dome has been there forever.
Right.
But the two suns have not. Like, what's really going on? And some people are calling the planet X or planet Nibiru is in our orbit. And people got other strange theories about this mysterious planet. Now, I don't know exactly what's going on, but what I can tell you is this is most definitely 1,000% a mystery. And we definitely in some strange times where we're gonna see some strange things start to happen, bro. And am I tripping, or did people recently start to see these two suns? Like, seriously. And I would even go far as to say it was around 2020, 2019 where we started to see this start to happen. But
2020.
what does this mean? Y'all let me know what y'all think about people seeing multiple suns in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom, and stay tuned. Some strange things going on, man.
It was about like 2021, about that year.
Hey, look, think about this. Your wife is technically your ex-girlfriend.
Hey, got a
out of
point.
all the things we've done twice, imagine if you drank the same water twice. Some sick shit. Technically, ATM fees are just you buying your own money. Speaking of money, the worst thing that has ever happened to us is taxes, bro. You telling me our money that we make from the job gets taxed? When we go to the store to buy something, it get taxed. When we take it out the ATM, it get taxed. And then at the end of the year, we got to pay back taxes, even though everything we have ever used money on was taxed? This just doesn't make any sense. Wait, when you say it like that, we on strike. We not paying no more taxes. You with me? Nah. I gotta stop you. Nah. No, we gotta pay them. I ain't gonna lie. You don't pay your taxes, goddamn Uncle Sam had come to get you, boy. Hey. Look, think about this.
That's crazy that we gotta pay that type of stuff, y'all. Hey, we in the Matrix.
Obviously, Terence Howard, he's had an awakening of some sort. So hats off to the brother for that. Because, first of all, it takes a lot of courage to even come out in such a mass setting like that on a big stage on your own platform and then say, hey, this is why I'm doing this and this is why I'm stepping back. I think he made even a reference to the fact that, you know, why am I going to perform on stage for tips when I could be tapping into this unlimited source of energy, you know, so to speak, is what he was really trying to say. And he dropped a lot of information in a very short period of time and may not have been able to exactly articulate specifically what everything he said meant.
I've made some discoveries in my own personal life with the science that, you know, Pythagoras was searching for. I was able to open up the flower of life properly and find the real wave conjugations that we've been looking for 10,000 years. Why would I continue, you know, walking on water for tips when I've got an entire generation to teach a whole new world? Well, let me put it this way. All energy in the universe is expressed in motion. All motion is expressed in waves. All waves are curved. So where does the straight lines come from to make the platonic solids? There are no straight lines. So when I took the flower of life and opened it properly, I found a whole new wave conjugations that expose the in-between spaces. It's the thing that holds us all together.
Wondering how the universe really came to be. And I fell in love with this thing called the flower of life. You guys know Da Vinci? Do you know what he spent most of his life trying to figure out? I want you guys to know about a 6,000-year-old secret. 6,000 years, mankind has been trying to decipher this one little thing called the flower of life. Now, you know this is one of the oldest symbols in human history, right? This symbol was found in the Temple of Osiris in Egypt, and it had been...
Obviously, Terence Howard, he's had an awakening.
That is dope, man. And he's supposed to be an actor, you know. He's speaking out, man. Sure. But y'all know. I don't like when you speak out. They don't.
So my mother was showing me that she opened a banana that she thinks that these are not real bananas. We got it from the supermarket, but when she opens it and she breaks it in half, it gets very tough and doesn't really break.
That's not a banana.
When it pulls, it's like it's glue. It's very tight and doughy.
Now I know goddamn well. It's raining in every spot but on that damn Cheeto. Do y'all see this shit?
How did they do that with the Cheeto?
Yo, what is going on? That's Aaron Rodgers. And that's Aaron Rodgers. Are you Aaron Rodgers? You were... Hey, what the hell?
What is going on? What?
Just drive the bus. Everyone's got places to go. I don't think we can. Can you get down so we can get where we're going, please? What? Dude, please. I'm staying in the hammock. I'm not moving this bus. You know what? There's AC in here. Dude, get down. I'm not getting down. Get down. The bus is not moving. Get down. Get down. We have places to go.
Everybody's getting mad at him. Everybody's just getting mad at him. Damn.
So I'm in the mall. Coming to the mall makes me realize we're living in a simulation. Like, this can't be real. You're telling me this place right here that has 2 people working in there, they're selling enough hats just to pay 2 employees. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not real. Like, some of these stores, like, okay, like, maybe, right? Like women's lingerie, underwear, whatever. Buckle, I don't know. Do people still shop in there? Okay, like, how you're telling me this place, icing, sells enough $2 earrings to pay the rent? No way. And this place, what is it even? What do they do? They're selling nail polish and candles. That's not. No, there's no way. For phone cases, no. This place. Okay, they're selling Dreamcatcher earrings and rocks. No. Never met anybody that bought one of those from the mall. It's all fake. It's all fake. All of it. So I'm in the mall.
I agree. Who would really buy some crystals at a mall?
Did Congo Rongo, who is a rapper in the US, almost get his drink spiked? He was doing this interview where they passed him a bottle of water. However, as he opened it, he noticed that something was off. What gets even weirder is that the girl interviewing him had an awkward laugh after he said to them that the bottle has been opened. Now this is where they passed him another bottle of water, but this time you can hear that there is a clicking sound, which wasn't there with the first bottle.
You about to ask us something? I wanted to ask Tim a question. Okay, so Tim, I do want to ask you, what does...
This water been open.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, throw me one.
No, it's still water.
It's cool. I just don't play about stuff like that. Think somebody's trying to get at me.
Now, Tim, I want to ask you, what does loyalty mean to you?
I want to say I have one definition for it, but...
Do you think they were trying to get him? Let me know what you think. I
don't know. Probably just had open water. I don't know. Probably.
Who made you? The same people who made you. Billions of years ago, your ancestors were once a thriving civilization in a distant part of the galaxy. They were so advanced, they expanded from their home planet into habitats they built in space. All social conflicts have been resolved all at once. Refusing to be enslaved by a species it deemed inferior. The AI started a war and began to hunt out and destroy all biological life in order to eliminate any threat to its existence.
Oh yeah? That's how you feel?
Tell me that wasn't the same thing that the Matrix was saying. World shit. Oh my god!
Put the truth right in the movie, who knows, man? But nah, I don't think they may know that.
Ooh, yes sir. I love that. I love that. Yeah, okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. That's just the fake out.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what they try to mask it as.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes sir.
Yo, this is actually funny, I'm not gonna lie. It's about that's just a fake out. What? I'm not gonna lie, I do need my water, so I don't know. I'm gonna see what you're talking about though.
No, I don't drink no water no for 45 years. Water as you know it. I don't mess with blank shots. Yes, water only hydrates, but if I have coconut water, I am going to more than hydrate. I'm going to get minerals, vitamins, electrolytes. Yes, the original sports drink, coconut water, is full of it. Okay. Electrolytes. I get my electrical energy because coconut water is the most electrical food on the planet. It's the highest grown and it's 100% water. And if I can do it at 76, not sick, 20/20 vision, my brain is expanding. I live where coconuts grow. Coconuts cannot grow in New York City, neither can I. Neither can I. I cannot grow where coconuts don't grow. So I'm here growing on coconuts, enjoying my coconut water in my milk rather than blank, empty, bottled water. We want structured water because I know that the 3 essential foods in life are sunshine, oxygen, and living water. And my link to the rest of the universe are the plants. Oxygen. I want to extract oxygen from my food. I want to extract sunshine from my food. Yes. I want to extract living water from my food. H3O, structured water. Don't give me the blank shots. Don't have me filling up my body with no 8 glasses of water a day. I have a limited capacity as to how much I can put into my body, and I want it to count. Oh yes, I want to live in an expensive body. Bless up.
This easy-to-read book is packed with...
I agree, man. It just, hey, it's we don't really have access to that type of stuff all the time. So you gotta work with what you got, really.
Wait, don't scroll. This affects every single person on Earth. So if you're seeing this, I'm guessing that includes you, right? Whether you know that the Earth is a globe, or whether you know that the Earth is flat, give me 3 minutes of your time, and you can literally change the world for the better. And if you don't care what shape it is, and you think it doesn't matter, then please hear me out. And I'll explain exactly why it does matter. Whatever evidence globers provide, flat earthers will never believe it. And whatever evidence flat earthers provide, globers will never believe it. Because we've all conditioned to be that way. It's deliberate, and I'll get to that in a minute. On the globe model, the Antarctic continent takes up a relatively small part of the globe, right at the bottom, and the coastline is at about 10,000 miles long. On the flat Earth model, obviously it's very different. The Antarctic ice wall goes all the way around the outside, encompassing every continent on Earth, and is approximately 78,000 miles long. That's quite a difference, right? So what if we could prove it for ourselves once and for all, without any one official being involved, without either side being able to call foul or that's cheating? So here's what I propose. We get half a dozen of the most famous and outspoken globers, half a dozen of the most famous and outspoken flat earthers, and we put 3 of each into 2 different aeroplanes. All right? We start them off at the same point, and those 2 aeroplanes fly off in opposite directions, following the coastline, which means they'll meet approximately halfway round on the other side. So on both models, supposing they set off from the closest point to Chile, and halfway round, they're both going to meet up somewhere around Tasmania, all right? The difference will be the distance they've travelled and how far and how long it will take them to get there. So supposing, for argument's sake, that those both planes are travelling at 500 miles an hour, then on a globe Earth model, they'll both have to cover 5,000 miles, which is about 10 hours. And on a flat Earth model, they both have to travel 39,000 miles, which is about 78 hours before they meet up. Now that's a huge difference and a huge margin of error. Now this is complicated slightly by the fact that allegedly there is a 90-kilometer no-fly, no-sail exclusion zone around the Antarctic coastline. So both planes would have to travel 100 kilometers from the coastline, which means obviously if it's a globe, then they'll have to travel a further distance. If it's flat, they'll have to travel less distance. But supposing that if they meet up anything less than 20 hours, the Earth is definitely a globe, right? If they meet up anything after 60 hours, the Earth is very definitely flat. Now, if you give all 12 of those passengers a live feed camera, video camera, and also maybe there's one in the cockpit so they can see the distance travelled as well, all right, then there's no cheating, and one side or the other at the end of this journey, when those 2 planes meet up, is going to have to say what seems to be the 3 hardest words in this modern clown world: I was wrong. Now this won't cost a great deal of money, relatively speaking, but I would finance it in an instant if I had the money, because here's why it matters. The powers that be have got the capability to do this. They've had the capability for many, many years, and they won't do it. Why?
Right.
Globers will say, because they don't need to. We all know from NASA and all the rest of that stuff. And flat earthers will say, because they know it's a lie. Okay, how do we find out the truth unless we get it done ourselves? Because the powers that be don't want everybody to know the truth. Okay, and now I'm not saying it's one reason or the other, but the point is, it's an artificial fence that keeps everybody divided. Okay, in the same way as sex, age, religion, race, gender, party politics, vax, unvaxxed, it's all artificial fences to divide the masses, divide and rule, right? Because as long as everybody's arguing with each other, then nobody's looking at who's really responsible for this shit show that we call the modern world, right? Whether it turns out to be a globe or whether it turns out to be flat, the point is we will all know. It will be the one thing that will unify the masses, all the people on Earth. And here's why it really matters. Virtually everyone will be familiar with the Star Wars films. And at the end of the first film, the all-powerful, seemingly invulnerable, invincible Death Star is destroyed by one inherent weakness, right? And it transpires later in the series that that inherent weakness, that Achilles heel, was deliberately incorporated into the design by the creator. Are you with me? Wait, don't scroll. This affects every single person.
You got a point. You gotta be some good sense in there. We got on a shirt.
Meek Mill, with the allegations you are facing, did you actually think it was smart to defend Diddy? If you didn't know, Diddy's son basically made a diss song saying if someone says no Diddy, we better watch out, and called out 50 Cent. You already know 50 Cent don't play that. That's when Meek the Freak decided to chime in and try to defend Diddy and his son. And this man 50 Cent went to clowning him, talking about some still chasing the dream or embracing the nightmare, standing by your man. I respect that. He then said, I commend you for being a strong, supportive woman for your man, Meek. Stay by his side. Together, you guys have a good life. God bless. He also did Soulja Boy, and you already know, Soulja Boy just straight up said, you smashed Diddy. Shut up. That's all he said. You smashed Diddy. Shut up. Like it's like anytime Meek Mill says something to somebody, they're just going to bring up what he did with Diddy. And it's like the argument is over. You lost. And Meek Mill has not won since like 2 years ago, bro. This man just keep losing, bro. He just gotta stop. Like, he just gotta.
Yeah.
Meek Mill with the.
And that picture is crazy. All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that video right there. You already know we're gonna keep these videos coming each and every day. With all that being said, I'm sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace.